Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
You walk away with a silver medal, which is an incredible accomplishment. Can you take any pride in that?
No. I don't like to lose.
Now it's like I know what feeling I don't want to ever go through. He was talking about you crying and like, you go watch Floyd. Floyd was crying after he lost his leg. I don't ever want to feel that again. I don't want to ever lose. Like I'm not cool with losing.
This is a TKO victory for Shakur Stevenson.
He's tough. He don't take no for an answer, so I gotta beat it out of him. Shakur, of course he the truth.
TFemo not messing with him. I don't think Tank messing with him. Gary Russell Jr. ain't messing with him.
Me right now, if you ask me, would I beat Floyd Mayweather back in the day? I'm gonna say yes, and truthfully, really believe that.
I know my body. Yeah, I know Shakur body. Shakur know my body. Do I step to you when we fought? Yes or no?
No.
Do we step to each other? Yes or no?
No.
The southpaw version of Floyd Mayweather.
Oscar can't keep ducking. It's time for him to fight. It's me versus Oscar Valdez. There's nothing else to look forward to.
Canelo can't get in the ring fight for him. And even if he could, I feel like if me and Canelo's at the same weight, I feel like I'll beat him.
SDS Promotions.
I'm one of the best fighters in boxing.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, joined alongside Ring Walk Danny, and we are back this morning for another one to talk the heavyweight division, the future of the heavyweight division. Jared Big Baby Anderson has now officially gotten an opponent, and, you know, obviously we can talk about it now. We can discuss it. George Arias steps in. My Dominican brethren steps in to take on the very dangerous American athletic Jared Anderson. Now, we knew this for a few days, and obviously we just couldn't talk about it. But, you know, we here on the Boxing Voice know George Arias. I don't know if that's because he's Dominican and, you know, we've interviewed him for many reasons, right? It could be because we've interviewed him. It could be because he's Dominican. It could be because he's been on the show. Obviously, me being from the East Coast, I've seen him in the gym. I've watched him work. So it was surprising to me when he got the win over Cassius Chaney. I'll be honest with you. Cassius Chaney is a former basketball player turned, former basketball player turned heavyweight boxer. And, you know, I thought he would get the win over George Arias because Arias obviously a small heavyweight. Arias comes in around 5'11", maybe even shorter. And if he is a legit 5'11", he loses that height because he likes to crouch down. He has this mixture of Mike Tyson and I like to say Joe Frazier style. And, you know, I just didn't think that he would be able to get in the inside with the longer, taller Cassius Chaney. But he did. And he was able to win a 10-round decision over Chaney. After that, Chaney went on to have a fight in Mohegan Sun on a CES card and then retired. After that, for George, he went on to fight Alantez Green and get a win, what looked like on a Turning Stone card, so that had to be on ESPN.
I think that was Hall of Fame weekend, if I'm not mistaken. They usually put a card at the Turning Stone since Verona isn't too far from Canastota. And I believe that's the card he fought in. That one you speak of. Was that in June?
Was most certainly June 10th.
Yeah, that was Hall of Fame weekend, yes, sir.
So, again, we know George on many different levels. And,
I'm going to be honest, I don't know him, bro.
Not you, but,
no,
obviously
the community,
yeah,
absolutely.
we're a community, and we know him for many different reasons. But his last opponent, he's also signed to Lou DiBella. This isn't just a new sign. Like, he's been with Lou for a while, and I think they might have co-promoted him with Dimitri.
Okay.
Salida. A possibility. That being said, the opponent George just beat, Alante Green. I don't know what kind of heavyweight he is, His last fight was Samuel Clarkston. Clarkston is someone I know for being a light heavyweight. And somehow Clarkston fought him at 220. But Green came in at 204.
Is that a little odd to you?
Absolutely. But Green came in at 204. Before that, 197. So he's never been this big heavyweight.
Okay. How many times would you say you've seen him fight?
Who, George?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of his fights.
Oh.
They're available.
Okay.
He's been with Lou for a while, so, he's there to be seen. But again, he shocked me. I thought Cheney, having the pedigree of being trained with Calvin Ford, right?
Yup.
Then he'd be up in Connecticut, so sometimes he'd be around Chad Dawson. Then he trained with Herman Caicedo and lived with Ortiz down there in Miami.
Okay.
Then,
so he was sparring King Kong.
Yeah.
Do you know for which fights?
All of them.
Okay.
He was down there for like a year and some change. So then,
pre-Wild, I just gotta ask.
Both.
Okay.
He was there. I'm telling you, he was there for a minute.
Okay.
Like him and Mike Polite Coffee was undefeated, and that fight was being talked about. We built it up on the show, and he was always with main events, so it was hard for him to get fights. I think that's why he retired. You know what I'm saying? He just couldn't get fights. Like 21, and you also lost to a dude that you were the favorite in George, right? Like everyone thought he would win,
right.
So maybe things could have happened after that. But he got upset by George. I didn't think he would. I thought George would be too small, taller man would do the Lennox Lewis, keep him at the end. None of that happened. George has an awkward style, but Danny, I don't know if you know, but the last 5 Jared Anderson opponents haven't gone past the second round.
I did know, yes.
That's quite impressive.
Yes, I did know.
Crawford's on a 10-fight knockout streak, but we're talking about, that Edgar Berlanga effect when he was out there, doing it in the first. And sometimes the first is deceiving, right? And that's why Edgar and Wilder got some of that, criticism, is because it's like, are you catching these people cold? Who are the people you're in there with? But he did that to Jerry Forrest. And he's done it to undefeated fighters. This will be his second undefeated fighter that he fights, correct? Pretty sure.
I know it was the first one since the
Teslenko was undefeated, I'm sure.
And was that Wilder Fury 3?
I don't know.
Let me see.
I'm not good at that.
I want to say that was the last time he fought an undefeated guy. Yeah, his last opponent was 24-2. That was last opponent was Jerry Forrest, 26-5-2. Took him out in the second. So Teslenko was 17-1.
What, one draw or loss?
One loss.
Okay.
But the fight before that, which was Wilder Fury 3 or Fury Wilder 3, he fought Vladimir Tereshkin 22-0.
So it's not on BoxRec yet because this is being broken by Keith Idek, but this is the fight, and there's a lot of motivation here for Jared, Danny. Obviously, if he wins this fight, he gets a hometown Toledo main event. So a lot riding on this one for sure. I don't expect Arias to upset Jared the way that he did Cheney because Cheney, unlike Jared, wasn't raised up to do this. He was raised to play basketball.
Right.
You know what I mean? Jared, on the other hand, this is what he does. And while I like George Arias and his awkwardness and, the way he emulates a Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier style, and I do think it can maybe cause some trouble, I still think there's so much on the shoulders of Jared to get the win that he'll get the win. Will he keep that same 1-2 knockout ratio? I don't know. This guy got a lot of head movement. But that head movement, I guess, could be topped and maybe you catch him with a hook as he's, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, no, what is that, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, as he's doing this shit, do you catch him with something or uppercuts? Because I'm pretty sure Ali was hitting fucking Frazier with uppercuts. When Frazier does that.
How many rounds your boy went?
10. With Cheney, who's a big dude. No, Cheney's big.
So that's the furthest he's went?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah. Looking at the resume, 10.
And you said he's
gone 8 a lot. No, this guy, look, if Jared can't get him out of there, they going rounds. If for whatever reason, we don't know, this dude ain't never been hit by
So how many losses he got?
None.
Oh, he undefeated. Oh, that's right. You're saying he undefeated.
But he don't got the power.
Right.
He's got 7 KOs.
Well, I mean,
and his stance is orthodox, but they should put awkward.
I don't want to say Jared's shown that he has power late because the Kingsley eBay fight, he got the knockout in the last round, but that was a scheduled 6-rounder.
Now, eBay is big and heavy and strong, but Arias is more of a boxer than eBay. He's actually been in the gym. I know this guy. I've seen this guy for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time. No joke. There's no way in my – if he beats – I'm sorry because he's Dominican. I was trying to withhold that, but, there's no way he beats Jared. I've watched this dude train with, tennis sneakers. That shit is weird to me. You can't be hitting the bag with trainers. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I never asked a trainer what they prefer they fighter to do, but you can't pivot the same with cross training shoes, man. Get the fuck out of here. That shit looks weird. I don't know. Yeah, man, I don't know. And then the whole that's why I never was an Anthony Sims Jr. fan. You know what I'm saying? And you never heard me out here pushing Michelle Rivera oh yeah, the next because it's when you struggle to find your own identity, I question that. So this dude is this dude is yo, he wants to be Frazier and Tyson. That shit is for real. That shit is not a gimmick. I'm telling you, I've been in the gym and ain't nobody got cameras on him. He doing this shit. That's his shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know people that have watched him spar and stuff like that. He's durable.
Look, man, you know him. I don't, but I'll say this. I thought Jerry was going to go a couple rounds with Jerry.
Word is born.
You know what I'm saying?
I
thought it was going to go, 5-6 rounds maybe. So it's
I did too, bro.
It's hard for me to, it's hard. you've seen Jerry. He trained like a motherfucker, yo. He's a bad motor scooter, in the words of Bill Haney. You hear me?
See, and that's what, like, this kid does train, but he still gasses, and I don't know if that's because he's doing all this unnecessary Joe Frazier, Mike Tyson shit. You know what I'm saying? But does he spar like Jared? I highly doubt it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not leaving New York City from what it looks like. I obviously I called my boy Liano Sosa. They ain't never sparring with Big Baby, so he stood away from that, and I get it. You know, I'm sure. Look, what Big Baby got to have him by like 120 pounds.
I mean, he got a lot of motherfuckers by a lot, though. You know what I mean?
So it looks like for the. Oh wow. Okay. So he be coming in heavy, this little dude. Okay. This gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Again, he ain't fight a puncher, and he damn sure ain't fight nobody as aggressive. But yo, for the Alante Green fight, it looked like he might have been sick. My man came in at 219. Cause other than that, he been 225, 227, 241, 236, 238, 232, 238, 240, 230, 231. Like, he's stocky for real. Like, I mean, you can see that. Let me go to. I mean, I wish he was. You know, this is his opportunity. This is his opportunity because you know the money and the swag is not there. Damn, I'm supposed to be putting his name and I'm typing Jared's name.
Oh wow.
What?
So you did see the tweet from Jake Donovan of the purse bids being
canceled.
Okay.
Yeah.
He quote tweets himself and says, "Sadly, this will be far from the worst boxing related news I plan to deliver today."
So what do you think? You thinking you automatically going to the biggest news? You automatically going to the biggest news and bringing that energy.
No,
I'm not bringing that energy.
No. Because truth be told, if it was the biggest news, I don't think Jake would have even put that out there. I think he would have. If it was that, he would have just put it out there.
Because it's
Cause you know what I'm saying? But it does have me wondering, like, what could it be?
Man, so you still think it's that?
No, I'm being 100% honest. I don't think it got anything to do with. Oh shit, that scared me. What the fuck? That's that. Oh
Yo,
shit.
You think Jared?
Oh shit, that just scared the
You
fuck
think
out.
Jared, Shakur, and Keyshawn is looking at this and they just like they laughing or they game planning and strategy like, yo, word is born, big bruh. You know, fuck that. Don't you know? I don't know. But what
Bro,
you think?
that just scared the shit out of me.
They shooting. Look at your playback.
Oh shit, that just scared the fuck out of me, bro. Wow.
This fight a joke. Wow, Big Matthews. It's funny how this fight's a joke. It's funny how they put so much pressure on Americans. Meanwhile, like, what's Fabio Wardley doing since he beat Eric Molina? It looked like he been going backwards.
You gotta understand.
What about David Adelaide or whatever? Come on, man. Like, yo, let everybody develop how they develop. And this is a good fight.
You gotta understand.
I like this
He's
fight.
only been pro 3 years. 3.5, not even 3.5 years yet. You know what I'm saying?
Look, my man talking about Anderson versus Charles Martin. So where's the former world champ that Adelaide has fought or Wardley? I mean, what is the rush? Champ? Let Top Rank do what they do. And y'all know, you know the words that I don't speak anymore. You know. But, okay, here goes some more work right here. These big shots he throwing right here. But look, that's like a slapping hook. Look at this slapping hook downward. I don't like the downward one. When he's that one. No. Give me knuckles. No, not like that. No. And I bet you he got trainers on again. That's what I don't like. That's the shit that I don't like. But he also working out on like laminate flooring. You know, what is this? Mendez? This 6 days ago though. He working. Mm.
Bro, y'all gotta realize he 3 years in. He's only 20.
Bro, it's only UK dudes, bro. They hating. They want to get him knocked off before he takes out
Bro.
everybody in the UK. That's what it is.
Yo, he just turned 23. Like, chill out.
Okay, here we go. Flexing.
23 years old. Chill
That's
out.
why he come in at 230, 240. Homie big. But muscles don't win fights. But Dubois did well. And is doing well, even with the one loss to a monster in Joyce. Look, is that Charles Martin? That it? Oh, that ain't Martin. That ain't Martin in the back. I thought that might have been Martin right there. That like, damn. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. The work ain't the same. He might train, but he ain't getting the same work. Like, he probably spawned like super middleweights and shit because he's so small. And he like, fuck it, I'll go rounds with him. Fucking
Yo, everybody tuned in, smash that like button. Are we at 165 yet or no?
Okay, let's see these push-ups. Is the correct
Yo,
money?
why aren't we?
Oh,
Y'all need to
okay.
subscribe too. Why ain't we at 165 yet?
This that burpee work right here. I like this. I mean, is this for the camera? Oh, I already had liked this, so you know I like it. But was this for the camera, or does he really do this on a daily or every other day? Because this is good right here. You know this is good for that stamina, for that going hard. You know what I mean? But, yo, I've been talking all morning. Obviously, this is your guy. What's your thoughts? You excited he finally got opponent announced? You excited that, it's an undefeated guy? Like, where's your thoughts with this announcement?
Well, look, man, for the people complaining, there was bigger names that turned down to fight. I'm happy with the fight. I'm glad that he is, back in the ring. Today's his first day of camp in Vegas, so I'm in the gym. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to see how camp goes and just to see, another performance. Obviously, if it's a quick one, which I think it will be, hopefully get him back quick in Toledo. I'm thinking like June, July. No, he fights April. Yeah, so, bro, July. June or July, bring him home. Summertime fight at the Toledo Mud Hen Stadium.
I've never been there. What's that about?
It's a minor league baseball stadium.
So why that one? Is known like that?
Nice. It's a nice venue. I don't think they've done boxing there. You get what I'm saying? It's an outdoor venue. You do it in the summertime. Bring the people out. And yeah, I think they do a packed show, to be quite frank. Toledo's like real tight. As far as like the boxing is concerned, he came up under the Robert Easters and the Albert Bells and the Tyler McQuarrie, so you know what I'm saying? It'd be dope to see Albert, Tyler on that card, and who else they got from Ohio?
Tiger Johnson.
Tiger. Boom, right there. Tiger's from Cleveland, right?
Oh, they got the other dude, that Prentice trains too. Delonte, I think he's 175. He's new with Top Rank. He's big. He's undefeated. Maybe 7-0.
Tiger's name is Delonte.
Okay, so the other one, not named Delonte.
Okay.
I'm about to find out.
I don't know.
I'm about to check on my Texas.
Yeah, Texas. Shout out to Texas. We was just out there. Shout out to Texas. Damn, is that me or you, man?
No, that's me.
Put your shit on silent, champ.
You know what it is? My sit-up app, you got to have it off silent. So why? But shout out to my sit-up app. I'm on like my 5th day, 200 a day.
200 a day?
Straight. But this is my second time. The thing is, I be missing weekends because if I ain't going to the gym, I ain't really doing sit-ups in my house.
Yo, we tuning into the press conference?
What press conference?
For your mans and them, Jakey Paul.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Is he tuning into the press conference?
Why is that message not here? I feel like I definitely talked to him. Anyway, what's the last time Tiger fought? Let me go to Tiger card. That's easy. That's how we find his name.
No, I think everybody'd probably be good, right?
What? What?
What are you checking for?
That 175 pounder, the top rank just signed from Ohio.
Oh.
That trains with Prentice.
Oh. Gotcha.
So
Dante Benjamin.
There you go. Who said that?
I remember it.
He lying.
I remember, champ.
He lying. But you know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time to voice your opinion.
Yo,
or hit us up on Discord to join us.
Is ATX, is that Austin, Texas? Is that what you mean by that? What's ATX? I'm not privy to your, you know what I mean? Malik Scott should be his next opponent, people saying.
Who's? Jarrett?
Yeah.
Malik is retired from boxing and doing a fine job training. But if you want to see Malik across from him, I say get Gerald Washington to be the Toledo, Ohio opponent. Yeah, that's a good matchup.
Gerald.
He a free agent, too. And he tweeted out some shit like, oh, I know I got to fight the Jareds and the whatevers of the world, or whatever. So, yeah, let him do it. Juno, what you think? Because you seem to think, Danny seems to think he don't need no name because it's his hometown fight. I'm like, why wouldn't he get a name?
Why do you, bro? Your memory is really starting to go, bro.
What you
Like,
mean? You said, yo,
bro,
he gonna sell it out regardless.
That was no, bro. We was walking. It was me, you, and Brad. Brad told us both that, cause I was throwing names out there. And he was like, no.
Bruh, but you still said it. I wasn't even name dropping. I'm saying you still said he gonna sell it out regardless. That's what you believe, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, putting it out to the audience. Do they think he need a name, or do they feel like you? Because it's true. You know, my man had an Olympic run, right?
I'm still confused, bro. I was throwing names out, so it's like I was thinking he'd sell out with the names I was throwing out.
What names you threw out?
Bro, I threw out the Johnny. Like, the Johnnies of the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? A guy who been in there tough.
Yeah, but we knew that already. Forget it. Never mind, bro. I don't think you remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can't find this Keith Idek tweet because I feel like Keith Idek already said to the world what you just said. You know, because I see that Big Matthew and a couple other people from the UK are really hating on the opponent. And I'm pretty sure Keith Idek tweeted on this article when he published it that, you know, numerous other heavyweights, I believe the words were even in the top 10, I'm not sure, turned it down. But I need that tweet. So, Rob, if you're listening, can you
Rob, yeah, just send us that, please. Could you, por favor? Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, champ. I think
yeah, let me just check his Twitter though.
Let me see these venues, cuz I mean, you know, they're not huge venues. We're talking 8,000, 10,000. Yeah, he's selling that out for sure. He's selling that out. And then you got to realize too, man, he down there in Houston, so you know, Jay Prince rap a lot. It's gonna be promoted like crazy. You know, Shakur coming out, the Keyshawn's coming out, like everybody gonna be there.
You know who else gonna be there? James Prince gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there too. Never.
Man, you ain't gonna cover his fight. You know our biggest shows is live fight chats. His first main event. What was I looking key fighter?
Yeah, but I would not be there.
I don't know.
But I was there for his professional debut.
What? Dang, I go back.
I was there for his ring walk. Then made the ring walk with him for his second professional fight.
Oh, wow. Okay,
yeah.
so right here is what I was looking for. He says Johnny Rice and several other turned down a 10-round fight. So I seen that, as top 10. 10-round fight with Jared Anderson on April 8th. George Arias accepted. That's fucked up. Why would he out Johnny and not the several others?
Bro, hear me out.
That's crazy,
Hear me out,
bro.
because I did see that tweet. Hear me
I
out.
gotta ask Keith that. Look at that. That's not
What
right.
because it had me thinking, what if he was told the same shit we was told? Johnny was the only name we was told, and then we were just told other names that we knew. They didn't give us specifics. They just said other names that we knew.
We are going to have the CEO of Overtime on the show.
Oh, wow.
So I hope you know all about Overtime.
I don't know shit.
Oh, I thought they cover, like, other sports.
I mean, they do, yeah.
I was looking to Danny for that.
So do you have the Overtime? Do you have the CEO of Overtime or the CEO of Overtime Boxing?
Overtime Boxing, of course.
Huge difference then.
I mean, why?
I mean,
I mean, this is who I want to talk to.
No, I understand.
This is who's gonna know
I understand
about what they're gonna do with the funds.
No.
And the shows.
I hear all of that, but you're worried. You wanted me to know about another platform when we're talking about this guy.
I believe what I read is he runs the Overtime platform. Because it was a lot of what we did for young athletes. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously
I was gonna send you the article. That's strange.
I'm familiar with the platform, yeah, but I don't know the backstory on it.
It'll be interesting anyway. So we're scheduled to have him at 9:45 Eastern, 6:45
Pacific
Standard Time. We do have hardcore boxing news out of DC. What up? We are taking callers. Number 1-425-569-5241. Press 1. What up, Jay?
Hey, what's up there, fellas? How y'all been doing?
Chilling.
Straight, man. How you?
I'm keeping life simple, man. That's all.
Bless.
You know how it is. I'm looking forward to this particular card, though, man. For sure. It's about no more than an hour and 25 minutes from me, so I'm definitely going to be in the house for it.
Nice.
Hey, but I like what you said, and that's like Gerald Washington or even like a Dominic Brazil. Where he at?
Dominic Brazil. Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
Yeah. He just fell off the earth, didn't he?
Yeah,
and he only got one loss, right?
Oh nah, AJ beat him and Waleem beat him.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Wilder beat him.
That's right.
And that's just
that's
off
right,
the
three,
top of my head.
Yeah, I like the Gerald Washington, especially since he's underneath Malik now.
I like the way Malik training, man. But at the same time, I don't want Malik's fighters to keep getting in tough. Like, let Malik show his true training ability. So I'ma strike that. I'ma go with Danny. Jared don't need Washington. He gonna sell it out regardless, because it's gonna be his first one. He bringing it back to the city. It don't gotta be Washington. Let's see Washington get a fight under Malik that's winnable. Like, this is a back against the wall fight with Jared.
Let me ask you a question. What did you see in Jared's last fight?
I mean, seen youthfulness, explosiveness, aggression. I seen that he could take the punch, right? He got hit with like 2 lefts, that he didn't see. I feel like he didn't see those.
Well, it's the ones that you don't see that always flattens you.
And that's why I said he could take a punch, because he didn't see those and he was still there throwing punches back and landing them. So I mean, I was impressed. I was expecting. I don't
think he's ready for the top 5 yet.
I mean, why would he? What is this? 14-0? How many O's he got?
Oh no, man! But they talk about him like he's the next coming. So
you got Fury, Usyk. What's the rest of the top 5?
Jared got 13.
We still got Wilder.
Jared, hold on.
No,
but Jared,
let him finish.
But I'm just saying, Jared got 13 fights. AJ didn't get no world title at 13 fights. Wilder certainly did not get no title at 13 fights. Not even the great Tyson Fury.
You're right.
I mean, like, y'all rushing him, man. That's crazy.
Nah, but so you said Wilder, and then what's the other two? What's the other 2?
It ain't no other 2, to be honest, when I really think about it, Danny. I see where you're coming from.
No, I'm just saying because I'm trying.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, what you mean? We asking who the top 5?
Yeah, heavyweight.
I mean, it's nothing.
Fury, Usyk,
Wilder,
AJ,
Joshua. You still got
Dillian White.
Yeah,
Jermaine Franklin.
I
don't know. Am I missing somebody? Let me check my rankings. I like that.
No, but do you think he's ready for any of those?
I think April 8th he could be the names that was mentioned.
I keep forgetting how young he is. He's under 25, ain't he?
He's 23. They got it.
Jesus.
Usyk as the ring champ. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, AJ, Joe Joyce, number 4.
Oh yeah, we forgot the juggernaut.
And then Andy Ruiz, number 5. Like, is he ready for Andy? People gonna say, yeah, he'll beat Andy, but what if Andy was the one hitting him with that left that Forrest hit him?
He probably wouldn't have switched southpaw fucking around against Andy. You know what I'm saying?
But still, Forrest is throwing
like
this.
Andy's a finisher, so he would have finished.
Andy's throwing the left like this, and that's his money punch. Unless the left is being overglorified because of AJ's reaction to it. Because I never really seen him do that to nobody else, though. Let's be real. Like, that's his best fucking performance, man. He went out there and shit the bed with Areola too.
Yeah.
He ain't do enough in the Joseph Parker fight. I was never one of the dudes that thought he got robbed in the Joseph Parker. I even went back and watched it when it was time for him to fight AJ. And I'm like, hell no. Joseph out-jabbed him. So I went into the AJ fight like, hell, ain't no way this dude beating AJ. Obviously, fuck. Fighter A, B, and C, and D don't mean a motherfucking thing in that ring. But that's what I thought. But there's no reason to rush Jared. Like,
you're right.
I mean,
I forgot how young he is.
But you could put a belt on him the way they did Dubois. You could rush him the way they did Dubois. But like,
but look what happened to Dubois.
I would like to see Jared before he get a world title shot fight like a Frank Sanchez. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to see. You know what? I'd like to see him fight Dubois. That would be a good fight.
Dubois. Nah, he beats Dubois. He beats Dubois. I think
it still
Sanchez
be a good fight,
is a tougher test for him. He's a mover. He's got nice power.
Don't Phillip need an opponent?
But I think that's a big fight in the future.
What's Jared ranking?
How tall is he, Jared?
He big, man. He bigger than me. He big. He's 6'4", 5".
Oh, for real?
He's 6'4", 5", but basketball height, man. He big.
Oh,
he's 6'4".
Yeah, but he's taller than me somehow. He's got great posture, man. Great posture. Nah, I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. He's super athletic too. Like, he's gonna be a problem. That's why there's no rush. Like, if we rush him to what? Like, is Fury gonna fight him?
Nah.
Is there
I
enough
heard he
money?
gave Fury problems
No,
in
but
training.
it ain't even about the problems. Is Top Rank going to offer Fury enough money to fight a fucking 24? By the time he fight, what, 24? 24 and a half?
Nah.
The fuck? Fury
I don't
going to
even
look
think
at you
that
like he
Fury Usyk
crazy.
fight. I don't even think we're gonna get Fury Usyk.
Nah, I don't know about Fury Usyk. That shit been lingering
I don't-
forever.
That's what I said. I don't think we're gonna get it. I think money gonna be the problem with that.
Jay, let me get to some other callers, brother. Thank you
Go
for
ahead, do your
calling
thing,
in.
man.
Brandon, Cincinnati, what it do? Brandon, Cincinnati. Fell asleep, champ. We going out to Big Ball. Oh, there you go. You talking? Hello? My man, stay with the messed up mic. Big Balls, Nino.
Yo, Nez, Danny, y'all can hear me?
Perfect.
Yo,
what's good with y'all, man? I just got the topic on. I think I heard of George Arias before. I think he an old fighter with a whole bunch of losses, if I ain't mistaken.
Hell no.
But George, that ain't him.
he undefeated.
Bruh, what the hell?
Ah, well, shit. I'm looking up. I looked up another one. Then I must have cause shit. I looked it up. I thought it was another one. But I don't really know, dude. Though I know Jared, but I'm glad he got an undefeated fighter, though. A little step up fight, I'm guessing. I have to look up, dude. But Jared, like I said, Jared pretty much in the boots. You feel me? Category where it's like he's so young, and we don't see really nobody messing with him coming up. So it's like we want to see him against the top guys. Is he ready for it? I think he is, but you know how a dude's gonna say he ain't ready. He's so young, he ain't fought nobody and shit like that. But I feel like Jared to beat them all. You know what I'm saying? Just from what I've seen, I feel like he the best young heavyweight we done had and shit since I've been watching boxing. You feel me? Since I came up, I don't really know shit. I guess you could say shit Wilder, I guess, but Wilder wasn't as big as Jared coming up. Like Wilder started late as hell. Like this boy Jared, he looking like the next one. You feel me? So I'm gonna definitely look up Arias, look up his box rec and shit. He got some film on YouTube and he fights on YouTube.
Yeah. He out there.
For sure. For sure. Then
Yo,
I just looked up some. What you were saying?
bro, you looked up Luis Arias, bro.
Lewis?
Ah, shit, my bad.
You looked up
Yeah, cause
Luis
shit,
Arias.
yeah, my
Nah, but
bad, bro.
Lewis ain't
My
got a
bad.
bunch of
Yeah.
losses. How many losses Lewis got?
You got a couple for sure.
Not a
Yeah, I was
bunch.
just shit. I'm in the gym right now, dog. I just seen the tie. I ain't know who he was, so shit. I just looked it up real quick. But that's all I got on the topic, man. Like I
He
said,
got
shit. I
3
feel like
losses.
Jared.
It's nothing.
Yeah, like I said,
He said a
I feel like
bunch.
Jared in there. Yeah, I mean, so you know how he is in this
Salido
era,
and
man.
Rosado got
After
a
you lose one
bunch.
time,
Nah,
dog, it's
Salido
like
and
shit,
Rosado
man.
got dozens.
Yeah, that like
No,
Gary
a
Rosado, like
dozen.
that's just them journeymen. You
Dozens
know what I'm
is
saying?
two
Like,
or more, bro.
I said Salido and Rosado. So to
Are you
get,
combining them?
I'm
Get
just
your
saying.
ass out of here. Yo, this dude terrible. Big.
fact. But I'm in the gym though. I'm gonna get with y'all boys later though, man. Y'all boys have a good one. Hit that like
Shit.
and subscribe.
Shit, sound like he at a construction site. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's Dominican George. I don't know what Brazilian George y'all talking about. Oh, he said there's a Brazilian George Arias that was a heavyweight with like 60 to 20. I don't know what that means, but yeah. So I'm going to bring this up in case anybody wants to call in. The number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Obviously, this weekend, the big pay-per-view attraction is Jake Paul taking on the brother of Tyson Fury, the lineal heavyweight. Tommy Fury steps in the ring with Jake, and it looks like the WBC have created a belt that's causing some issues.
How'd you never see this heavy? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say you because he retired before I came into the
Let me
sport.
see.
Bro, he fought Jalon Zhang, Carlos Takam,
Yeah, show a face, bro.
Kubrat Pulev. That's the guy, George Arias, Brazilian.
Yeah, man. Nobody knows that
He
guy.
fought Kubrat Pulev, Huey Fury, and then after that, yeah, I don't really know nobody else for real. Yeah, that's about it for real that I know. Fought all the guys that he fought Frezo Quendo back in '02.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll kill it then.
Got knocked out.
So this is the WBC
He
belt.
fought Johnny Nelson.
And this will be awarded to the winner of Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury.
That's what's up, bro.
It's just a commemorative belt, like the kind they make for Mexico, like the Julia Chan belt.
It's just something commemorative.
Yeah.
You know, like they do in Mexico, they get the local community involved. So I'm sure it was something similar with this. It ain't like they created.
So was that the city they have in the fighter?
Yeah.
Wow. Calling him the champ of the city.
You know what I mean? I want to say this was another case where the venue was built just for the fight.
No way.
I'm pretty sure because
that's crazy, man. They're really into it.
what-
Why they don't fly us out to be like the podcast of the city?
I don't know. I did hear a couple media members got flown out though.
What?
Oh yeah.
Damn, we missed that boat.
Yeah, man. I guess we ain't big enough or something.
How dare you say that into the universe? Never in your life say that.
I'm just saying, champ.
This guy is terrible. What's up with this guy? Let's get some new blood in here by going to some callers. Who we got on the line? 1425-569-5241. People's Champ trying you for a second time. What's up? Yo. We hear nothing, man. We hear nothing from him. All right, we're going to try you once again after we go to the next caller coming from, looks like Virginia. Is this Virginia?
Bro, let me tell you the funniest thing, right?
Uh-oh. What's up, bro?
So, it's late last night.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the bed already.
Uh-huh.
My phone lights up. Instagram notification.
Okay.
Somebody commented on the stage front post of us going to the UK for the AJ versus Franklin fight, right?
Uh-huh.
And there was like a good 2-3 paragraphs.
Damn.
Something to do about Earl and something to do about somebody else. And then, but I didn't even read it, right? It's like one of those things like, bro, too fucking long. And it ain't got shit to do with the post, right? So I just put the crying laughing face like, yo, what you talking about?
Nathan Gorman.
I said, who sent you, right?
Nathan Gorman will never be on this level.
Yo.
Fucking bum.
So then, bro, my man started commenting some like mad, weird, like.
Yo, Nuss, can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Just straight up gay shit. I had to block
your
him.
Your shit was fucked up. No, I was just talking to Canada, like, how dare Big Matthews say this ain't a good fight when Fury was a former champ fighting Zephyr Safari and Tom Schwartz and shit. Like, what are you talking about, champ? Stop that. This is decent. It's an undefeated prospect versus another undefeated prospect. So
yeah,
it's a cool fight. But I like that. I was thinking the issue Jared Anderson's gonna have, because I think talent-wise he's ready for the big names like the former champs, like your Pulevs, your Povetkins and shit.
But
I just don't think. I just think commercially he ain't generating enough money because them dudes gonna want at least $1 million.
Yeah, well, I mean, he hasn't main evented yet. Like, that conversation can't happen. Yeah, he hasn't main evented. If he gets past this fight, that's the plan, is for him to main event.
Yeah, I like that Gerald Washington name as a hometown main event for sure, because Gerald Washington is Basuda. And one thing about
we
hometown
don't want
fight,
Gerald. We don't want Gerald. He hasn't fought in a while. He just got.
You gotta
he
hear me
just
out.
got
Listen,
with Gerald. He just
out.
got with Scott, bro. Give him time. Give him time.
Nah, man, I like Gerald because Gerald Basuda, and with them hometown fights, it's a lot of distractions that go into them hometown fights. You got a lot of motherfuckers calling.
Yeah, that's why he don't need Gerald. He just need a Mexican. Plenty of heavyweight
That's what
Mexicans.
I'm trying to tell you, Ness. Gerald is bum enough to where he can do it. Gerald's not
but
good.
that's what I'm
Don't
saying.
give nobody too tough.
But that's what I'm saying. Boxing is a forgiving sport. It's a sport of second chances. Gerald is working with a new trainer. Let that man get a win with his new trainer. Let Malik Scott, like, are you not interested as a boxing fan to see if Malik Scott could actually train? They keep putting his fighters in tough. Wilder, he start training Wilder, he got to fight Fury. Now, Gerald Washington start training with him, he got to fight Jarrett. Man, fall back a little bit. Give him a chance.
Ain't got it, champ. He ain't got it, regardless who the trainer is. He had a good trainer last. Then he used to, who was his trainer?
Listen to me. How can you say Gerald ain't got it when he knocked out Hellenius, who fucking went 12 rounds with Dillian, and who knocked out Kovnacki 2 times?
The sun shines on the dog's ass every now and then.
No, that's boxing. That's boxing. If everything is right for you, you could do the unthinkable. Like George Arias, he wasn't supposed to beat Cassius Chaney. Whatever. Y'all just don't love this sport because y'all heart. You got a little bit of your heart in basketball and football, so you don't really love this sport.
I watched enough Gerald Washington to know he ain't got it, and Jared to fuck him up in a hometown fight. That's the type of name he needs. Well, but once he beat like that guy, he starts to generate some money. Like I said, I like to see him in there with the Povetkins and guys who gonna want a little baggy bag to fight him, but it'll be a good name on his resume. Your Pulevs, your Povetkins, hell, some Tony Yoka in there. I wouldn't mind seeing Michael Hunter, but I think he on Boxer. So, but the sky's the limit for this kid. I think he's got the talent. He's got that. I think he can generate that street crowd like a Tank draws. I think Wilder could never tap into that hip hop crowd. I think Jared can do it. The nigga wearing buffs to this crowd, does ring and shit. He's got some swag about him. So yeah, the future is looking bright for American heavyweights with this kid. But yeah, he'll fuck Gerald Washington up, bro. Gerald Washington's a fucking bum. That's a good hometown fight for him. But yeah, that's my call, man. Or give him Tom Schwartz like Tyson Fury had. Good enough for Fury, it's good enough for the youngin. So that's my call, man.
All right, champ. Appreciate the call.
I mean, Tom Schwartz ain't fucking Gerald Washington, right? Like, that's what we could have just went with that from the beginning. That's what I'm saying. Like, let Washington do his thing and get some, some time in. We got a new caller in VA. Who this?
VA Money.
VA Money?
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hey, listen. I just want to say, man, first of all, Big Baby, the real Big Baby, he's not being moved too fast. I think he's being moved just right. You have early bloomers and then you have late bloomers. I don't think he's a late bloomer. I think he's a guy that, you know what I mean? He's looking way better than all of the competition they got him in with right now. And it would be a waste of time to keep getting him in with guys that he's going to stop in 3 or 4 rounds anyway. So, you know what I mean? Like this fight with the Muhammad Ali looking Dominican guy, it's a good fight. You know what I mean? If they want to move him into like title contention after this, that'd be good as well. You know what I'm saying? Something like Dubois, something like Joyce, something like what's the Mexican guy that beat Adrian.
Why we talking about title contention? The man he got a main event first, no? Has anybody ever got a title shot without main eventing?
No, you could do that. Like you could do that, but that's something that you could do over the course of 2 and 3 fights. So that's what I'm talking about. So like when he fights another legit guy like Dubois, that's a main event. When he fights somebody like, let's say Joyce, that's a main event. You know what I mean? If he fights even an ex title holder, you know what I mean? That's a main event. But like you can't main event with another
again.
Guy
I just feel like
why not? Hold on, you say you can't main event with what?
I don't think you can main event with a guy that nobody's heard of, or not nobody's heard of, but somebody that's not gonna, you know what I mean? That's not good. That's not gonna that before the fight that this guy's gonna get.
I mean, did you know Valeen when he main evented with motherfucking Tyson Fury? Did you know Tom Schwartz? Did you know Stefa Safari? Did you know Francisco Piñeta?
Those promoters move way different. First of all,
you know it's the same promoter, right? You know it's the same promoter, right?
It was already a check.
It's the same promoter.
They both with Top Rank.
Yeah. Okay. You can say that, but let me get my point. All right, so Tyson Fury is already a champion. I don't think you could compare Tyson Fury at any stage after Klitschko to Big Baby now.
Why not? They
get what
had
I'm
to
saying?
be careful, my friend. He was coming back off of a 3-year layoff, coke binge, and 400-pound weights. You forgot?
There's no way there's no way you can compare Tyson Fury after Klitschko to Big Baby now. There's no way.
I mean, it was
still a main.
Even when,
It was still a main event,
and it was
still
and
a
it's
main
still
event.
careful matchmaking.
So I used to live in the UK, right? Tyson Fury was big in the UK, bigger than Jared Anderson has ever been in his whole career. And we're talking about before the Klitschko fight and also afterwards, right? So when you guys are comparing this and that, like I lived there during the time that this was happening. When he fought Klitschko, I was living in London, right? So you cannot compare Jared Anderson right now to Fury, even after years of inactivity and cocaine. You can't do it.
Okay, so
like I said,
since he's an exception to your rule, let us know who else are exceptions to your rule, so we know what rules to play by, and then we can carry on from there.
So what are you talking about?
You just said you said you cannot main event against guys we don't know. Nobody knew Wallin, so now Fury was an exception to the rule.
And guys like Jared Anderson, so.
Look.
All right, you're
cool,
right.
bro.
You're right. No,
I'm letting you know now, cause we just know he ain't fighting. He ain't fighting no top guy his next fight, and he's still gonna main event.
But you don't even have to you can just explain it with history. Do you know the 2 times Edgar Berlanga main event?
No.
Exactly, but he did, and that's the point. You don't have to know the B side. It's about the A side.
Okay. I got one more point to make, right? The other guy, the last caller, was trashing Gerald Washington. The guy's not a boxing fan, right? Listen, the only difference between a guy like Jared Anderson and Dylan White is public support, right? Jared Anderson fought Deontay Wilder, got starched. Okay, everybody that fights Deontay Wilder gets starched. He comes back, he has good fights, like you just said. He fought Hellenius, did well. You know what I'm saying? Jared Anderson, Prince Charles, not Jared Anderson, but Gerald Washington, Prince Charles, guys like that, Michael Hunter. The difference between these guys and those guys in the UK is public support. If anything, Michael Hunter, Gerald Washington, and who else? Prince Charles, they're better than those guys over there. They just don't get the love. You know what I mean? And so this guy talking about, oh, they can't sell and all that stuff. Listen, you're not a boxing fan. Either you want to watch the fights or you don't. You know what I mean? I'm tired of all this business talk where we're trying to get fights made, where we're trying to get excited for you know what I'm saying, the heavyweight division and boxing as a whole. People start talking about ticket sales and all this other bullshit. I want to see fights. That's all I got.
I mean, that's the thing,
I'm with
though.
you, champ. I'm with you.
That's the thing, though. You know, I want to see fights too, and like he said, we don't have the support. So when people ain't showing up at the box office, and when they still in the pay-per-view instead of buying it, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that
doesn't
shit,
help.
That shit don't help. You know what I'm saying? These same shirts, it was an individual out there that copied that design and is gonna be selling them outside of the stadium for his next fight for like $25, $30. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna support that over, you know, Earl. So shit like that don't help. You know.
Yeah, man. Speaking of shirts, though, you can pick up not only Danny's lovely red, black, and gold.
Actually, they can't pick this up. This is a one-of-one, champ.
Actually, it is. But
this
you can
a one-of-one,
we're gonna post the link in the description and in our live chat so that you can pick up both of these shirts and even Jared Anderson's shirts. Also, Gabriel Flores Jr. shirts. Shout out to my good friend Alex Lemon, who bought some TBV gear and some Gabe Flores gear using our code TBV over at FTWRbrand.com. But I am putting the direct link in our live chat right now. And we're going to continue taking calls. Remember, For anyone that needs a second call, you feel like you haven't gotten it all off your chest, we do a handsome Gabe Flores gear of $5 and or a super chat of $5 with the word counterpunch, bringing you back right now. Looks like we got Majid in Ohio. Would you be going to Jared's main event? I know he has to win this fight in order to get to that main event, but would you be going?
Majid.
All right.
Oh,
No
wow.
Majid.
No Majid.
No Majid.
Who else we got? Who next?
We gonna go to the phone lines. Let's see what we got. In the
475.
75. Where is that?
I thought it was 419. I'm like, that's Toledo, but no. 475. Who we got?
That's the ATL, correct? Let me see. Looks like a new caller in the ATL. Who's this?
Yo, what's good? What's poppin'?
What up? What up? What's your name, champ?
Yeah, my name is Frost, man. Out here in New Haven, Connecticut area, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to shout out all the New Haven, Connecticut boxers. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of
Chad
good
Dawson,
talent out
right?
here.
Chad Dawson, Cassius Chaney.
Chad Dawson, my man Charles Foster. You know what I'm saying? The whole Foster brothers. You know what I'm saying? We got another one, Elvis Figueroa, Felix. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole New Haven. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out. So you in New Haven, Connecticut?
Yes, sir.
Yo, what was your name again, bro?
My name is Foster.
Foster?
Fausto.
Fausto.
Yeah.
Oh, Fausto. What up, champ? Talk to us, man. Appreciate you calling in. Shout out to New Haven, man.
Nah, definitely, man. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, New Haven boxers don't get enough recognition, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people overlook it, what they doing out here in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely on the map, and just
So who's the
let
new
people know, you know what I'm saying?
Who's the new big New Haven boxer? Who we need to be watching out for?
Shit, right now, you know, we got you got William Foster. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Yeah. I think I seen him fight down Philadelphia, right?
Down in Philadelphia, yes, sir. I believe he was 15-0, 16-0.
Yeah, he actually. I'm pretty sure he upset somebody, bro. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure I seen him fight.
Definitely.
But anything on the topic? What you is it William Foster the third, right? Damn, we lost.
Yes, sir. William Foster the third. Yep.
Yeah.
And his brother too. His brother undefeated too. Charles
He
Foster,
beat
about like 22.
He beat Edwin de los Santos.
Yes, sir.
And he beat
Yes,
Avery
sir.
Sparrow.
Put
And
that
he
work
beat
on him.
Avery Sparrow. Yo, that's crazy.
Definitely did.
That's crazy, bro. He ain't got no publicity, man. Who's he signed with this kid? Who the fuck is David
I believe it's,
Dubinsky?
David. Yeah, from out in New Jersey. Promoter out in New Jersey. So yeah, they
Never heard
doing
of
big
him.
things. But we want to give a shout out to the coach. You know what I'm saying? Coach, we believe is one of the greatest coach of all times on this side of town. Like period, hands down.
What's his name?
We want to give a shout out. Louis Rosa.
Louis
I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Was he a
yeah,
fighter?
Look him up. Louis Rosa. He was a fighter. And
How
his son
old
was
is
a
he?
fighter too. His son, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? God
yeah,
rest his
yeah, I
son's
know.
soul. His son was the one that passed away.
Is Louis Rosa from New York?
Rosa, he's actually from Puerto Rico, but he, you know what I'm saying, was
Yeah.
grew up out here. in
His
Connecticut.
son was signed to Lou
you know
DiBella,
what I'm
right?
saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know everybody.
Yes, sir. And I definitely want to give y'all flowers too, man. 'Cause y'all definitely doing y'all thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tuned in every day, man. So I
Shout
definitely
out.
want to give y'all flowers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely doing y'all thing on the whole podcast. I love how y'all just be talking y'all shit. You You know what I'm saying? And going back and forth with a bunch of knuckleheads that be on the phone just be saying anything. Some of them don't even know boxing.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I do, yeah.
But yeah, that's what it is, man. I definitely just want to get that shout out to New Haven. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yo, this
you know
ain't
what
a
I'm saying?
bad
That's it, man.
manager. One of them, because he signed to
No.
3 managers. God damn, I ain't never seen that shit.
Yeah, definitely. Cause the trainer as well, the trainer, his wife, Marilyn Rosa, she definitely is a manager for the boxing community down here too.
Okay.
Nah, I see y'all. You
You know
need to
what I'm
call
saying?
in more,
So,
man. That's
you know what
the
I'm saying?
only way. Listen, closed mouth don't get
Definitely.
fed. And look,
Shit, I hear
we
you,
ain't
man.
even know. Like, that's the kid that upset De Los Santos. That's crazy. De Los Santos out here trying to
Yeah.
fight Shakur. He better get that rematch.
Right. Hey, and it's another topic too I wanted to speak on with the whole Belonga thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a guy named Elvis Figueroa. You know what I'm saying? He was the one that beat Belonga in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? He been trying to call out Belonga forever, man. But it seems like Belonga just don't want that smoke. So, you know
I
what I'm saying?
mean,
When you get a
Belonga on
chance, you know what
another
I'm saying, look him
path,
up.
champ. Belonga on another path.
He is.
You gotta get your
He
man
is.
to
I can give
get
him
your
that.
man needs some fights like Foster. He gotta upset some people on TV. People gotta see him do his thing.
True. Definitely, he definitely do. You know what I'm saying? And I could definitely agree to that one. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's just what it is, man. Like, you got a lot of good cats out here, and they doing their thing. And, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay tuned in with y'all, and hopefully y'all stay tuned in with us, man.
I like these managers though. They keeping these people busy. My man had 3 fights last year, man. Shout out. Thank you for putting us on, man. That's what I love about the community. You feel me?
Definitely.
All right. Let me go out
Appreciate the call,
to
champ.
Majid in Ohio. What up?
Try you again.
Damn, that's crazy. We gotta get him on. Hey yo,
Yo.
champ.
That shit sound good, good.
Yeah.
Almost threw the phone last time and shit. But shout out to y'all. Everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. So I ain't come in on the call until but when I did, Ness, I heard you saying what I wanted to hear. I think I did. I ain't really sure to be truthful, but I want to see that baby dude, whatever the fuck his name is, Jared Anderson. I want to see him fight that Sanchez dude. Like, let's get this little master boxer against the master pressure fighter, well, Olympian pressure fighter. You know, I really want to see that. That'll be some big hits. Everybody be off their seat. You know, as far as the rest of these heavyweights coming up, ain't no names ringing no bells except that one. So in my head, that's the fight that's being bigged up. Like, I want to see that shit, and it's growing more and more every day. So shout out to whoever he fighting. I'm assuming he gonna get past him, even though they got that undefeated record. And I hope that they make that shit one day. I don't want to act like he ain't part of top rank, that Sanchez dude. Like, we need this fight, y'all, and y'all need to push for this shit. If y'all like challenges, y'all need to bring this shit up more and more. You know what I'm saying? Until they asking him every fucking interview. But other than that, shout out to y'all. Oh yeah, and I gotta talk a little bit more shit. All of those extra YouTubers that be on Ness dick after he say some shit and y'all little feelings be hurt, like the channel and stay subscribed, motherfuckers. That's all I got.
Let's go, champ. Appreciate
Shout
the
out.
call.
Who else we got?
Say he want to see him in the
Yo, let me real quick. Champ in Connecticut. What was his name? For sure. Fausto. You're Fausto. The fuck. Yo, champ. Put me in touch with William, yo. Tell him DM us.
Well, Williams, definitely. Hey, yo, they got another cat out there too in New Haven. I wanted to give a name. I forget his last name. Starts with a P. Felix. He just fought out in Puerto Rico. Kid is a monster, man. I believe he's like 6-0, 7-0. Yo, kid is something different, man. kid is something different. He fighting in the 126 division.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody definitely look out for. Next time I call in, I'll definitely get you his last name. Yeah, they all train together under the same coach, under the same promotion, under the same management.
Bet.
So yeah, so I'll definitely I'll tell him I'll give him you know what I'm saying, the info, and then y'all go from there.
Bet, champ. Thank you, man. Yeah, let's get him on the show, man. Get him an interview. You know, get that story out there. It's sad. He got them 2 good wins and no promotion behind that. No nothing. But real quick, I'm going to go ahead and screen share. This is our community page right here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. We have some polls out for this weekend's fights. Obviously, Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Go ahead over there and vote. We got Macaboo versus Badu Jack. Go ahead and vote. Quadratulo versus Owens. Go ahead and vote. Elvis Rodriguez versus Joseph Adorno. That should be a good fight. Go ahead and vote. Jamal James versus Alberto Palmeta. Go ahead and vote. Sabril Matiz versus Jeremiah Ponce for the IBF belt that was vacated by Josh Teller. And you got Manuel Flores versus Franklin Gonzalez in the bantamweights, which is 118, right, Danny?
Bantamweight is 118.
So I put that there since, you know, that division's getting hot. Little scrappy fights tonight. Also in the junior bantamweight, so that's 115. And, yeah, go ahead and vote. You know, you can see that because this was last week's bet and slip. Do you see how that hit? Everything on that, bitch. What you gotta do is join my YouTube enough singing. But yeah, join the YouTube members, and that's how you get the betting slips and the betting info and the betting show, you know. And also on Patreon, we upload it after we are live on YouTube. But I do want you to go ahead and vote on this weekend's fight so we get some outcomes and see who's rocking out. But Jared Anderson, thank you for giving us something to talk about this fine morning. Danny's going to be watching him. What time he training? Early in the morning or in the afternoon like the other guys? Afternoon. So that means we're going to wrap it up. NesGTO, Instagram. Yeah, I'm no callers, baby.
All right.
No callers.
GTO,
Early day.
Danny, the Boxing Voice. We out. We
Catch us on
the next one, whenever that may be. Definitely 12 o'clock Pacific, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, live from here, actually.
Yeah, no Blue Wire today. And we got a great show for today. It's, Bob Arum saying that Shakur is next after Loma Haney. So Shakur gets the winner. So we're going to be talking about that today. We'll have Twitter, we'll have Discord, and we'll have the landline to discuss. Okay, check out my man Just Crazy. Says his cousin is Jonathan Banks. Yo, I fuck with Jonathan heavy. Who trains Badu Jack. Yeah, that's my guy, man. He actually is very nice. Yeah.
But I catch us on the next one. The Boxing Voice. Make sure to subscribe too, man. We've been at 164 for too long. Go ahead, smash that sub button. We out.
We out.